Tonight on Denver 7 News at 10, 26 years after the Columbine tragedy.
Never forgotten, and I mean it.
The community coming together to remember the lives taken too soon.
We're always family.
As they add yet another name to that list.
Once a rebel and always a rebel.
Looking back at when everything changed.
It's a little ripple effect, I guess.
And the impact it still has today as new threats emerge. Today marks 26 years since the Columbine High School tragedy, April 20th, 1999. 13 people were taken too soon and countless lives were changed forever. Well, tonight we are honoring the 12 students and one teacher killed that tragic day. Their names and faces here on your screen now. They're remembered as athletes, poets, artists, family, and friends. And another life was remembered today. Anne Marie Hochhalter was shot and paralyzed from the waist down 26 years ago. This year, she died from complications related to those injuries. Denver 7's Maggie Wilansky shares how the community continues to pay their respects on this day in Colorado history.
Once a rebel, always a rebel.
Columbine students like these two sophomores know the forever ties they will have to each other.
Just means that once you come into this family, whether you leave or not, you will always be a part of it. We'll always hold a special place for you. No matter what, you will always be a rebel.
On this day of remembrance, people of all ages come together to pay their respects at the Columbine Memorial.
Even if you didn't know them, it's always nice to just come and pay your respect.
And on the grass, crosses catch people's eyes.
Some are crying, some are just, I think, remembering. And they just thank us for doing it. And I tell people it's just my honor to do it.
Rhonda Grindle places them here because she too has her own connection to one of the victims.
Because I knew Cassie Bernal when she was little. We went to the same church and I had her in Sunday school. I've just known her, I knew her for a long time.
In the morning, Rhonda reads off each name to remember the lives lost on that day.
Isaiah Scholes, Cassie Bernal, Corey DePuter, Matt Hector, Lauren Townsend, Steve Cornell, Kyle Velasquez, John Tomlin, Rachel Scott, Daniel Mauser, Kelly Fleming, Daniel Warbaugh, Dave Sanders, and Anne Marie Hochhalter.
But this year came with saying a new name and making a new cross.
And this year we added Anne Marie because the coroner said it was related to her wounds at Columbine.
26 years later, a pain that continues to be felt.
But I know this affected numerous people personally that knew all the kids in the school. They knew somebody, parents, friends. It's a little ripple effect, I guess.
And as long as people come here and people like Rhonda hold this space in their heart, they will keep the promise never forgotten.
And I want to keep these beautiful 14 in people's memory. I want them to think about them, think about their families, think about our community. So many people, yes, grieving. Today, grieving.
Maggie Wilansky, Denver 7.
And for the last 9 years, the school has observed a day of service, giving students and staff the day off to give back. This year, the event was held on Friday ahead of the Easter weekend when they cleaned up schools and made blankets and cards for patients at Children's Hospital Colorado.
It gives us a way to turn the tragedy into something productive. It's just a great opportunity to give back, make the places that made you a good person even better.
And last April, we marked 25 years with a special series, The Beauty That Came from Columbine. This is a collection of those stories of hope and healing. Some you may never have heard before, so you can watch it now on our website.